The LA Lakers are expected to be active in the weeks leading up to the NBA trade deadline in 2022. In the midst of a 24-24 start to the 2021-22 season, LA sorely has to mix things up if they're to flip the switch and compete for another championship this year. The front management appears to recognize this, as the Lakers have been mentioned in numerous speculations in recent months. The main issue they confront is that they do not have many assets to trade before the deadline, leaving this team with limited options as they try to improve. However, this doesn't mean that the purple and gold are without hope. There's still some trades that can be done with what the Lakers have. With that in mind, here are the NBA deals that might help turn around the LA Lakers 21-22 season. At number 1, John Wall. Los Angeles Lakers receive John Wall and Eric Gordon. Houston Rockets receive Russell Westbrook, Taylor Horton-Tucker, 2027 first-round pick. There have been rumors that the Lakers might try to deal with Russell Westbrook before the trade deadline, but there didn't appear to be many clubs interested in taking him on. However, longtime NBA insider Mark Stein recently revealed that the Houston Rockets may be willing to take on Westbrook's large contract if compensated with enough draft picks. With that in mind, the Ringer Kevin O'Connor offered the aforementioned agreement. Swapping Wall for Westbrook may appear to be a straightforward decision for the Lakers, especially given that the two will earn nearly comparable salaries over the next 2 seasons. However, Wall may be a better match for Los Angeles because he can acclimate to playing the third star role behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis better than Westbrook. Wall is an unknown enigma in that situation because he has yet to appear in a game this season, but it's intriguing to hear that Houston may be prepared to send him out for Westbrook. The inclusion of Eric Gordon alongside Wall could be the ultimate sweetener in this transaction. Gordon has been a standout for the Rockets since this season, averaging 14.6 points per game while shooting 50% from the field and a scorching 44.5% from the three-point range. That kind of scoring and shooting is exactly what the Lakers need right now, and the former 6th man of the year can make a huge difference for the purple and gold. While the Lakers are expected to be fine with selling Westbrook, they may be hesitant to part with Taylor Horton-Tucker and that first-round pick. It's no secret that the Lakers have placed a high value on THT in recent seasons, with the team declining to trade for a former All-Star in Kyle Lowry last season due to their unwillingness to include Horton-Tucker. So far, that's proven to be a tremendous blunder as the young guard has failed to live up to expectations. Perhaps the Lakers should try to right the ship by transferring him this time. Losing one of their few first-round picks would be painful, but in a blockbuster transaction like this one, it only makes sense if it helps the team. At number 2, Buddy Hield. The Los Angeles Lakers receive Buddy Hield, and the Sacramento Kings receive Taylor Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, Kent Bazemore, DeAndre Jordan, and a 2027 first-round pick. The Lakers could have avoided most of their troubles this season if they just traded for Buddy Hield in the offseason. They apparently had a contract in place for the sharpshooter before abandoning it to pursue Westbrook, which proved to be a costly blunder. The Lakers right their wrongs by bringing in the 29-year-old guard before the trade deadline in this transaction. Hield has appeared to be available for trade in recent months, and that there's a rising belief that he might be sold before the deadline, according to Mark Stein. If this guard is still available, the Lakers should make another bid for him, as he could be exactly what the team needs, particularly if they're unable to locate a trade partner for Westbrook. Hield has built a livelihood as an outside shooter in the league, shooting 40.2% from 3 on 7.6 attempts in his career. The team's spacing has been an issue all season because of the strange fit between James, Davis, and Westbrook, and adding one of the finest marksmen in the game in Hield will definitely help tidy things up. It's debatable whether Sacramento would accept this deal, but it appears that they've been ready to move on from Hield for a long time. The Kings may have resentment toward their Pacific Division foe, as the Athletics' Bill Oram, Shams Charania, and Sam Amick reported that the Kings were left steaming by LA's decision to back out of their previously agreed-upon agreement for Hield. However, if the Kings could obtain a first-round selection, 2 young players in Horton-Tucker and Nunn, plus 2 exploring contracts, they might be prepared to let bygones be bygones and make the move. And at number 3, Eric Gordon. LA Lakers receive Eric Gordon, 2024 second-round pick, 2026 second-round pick. Houston Rockets receive Taylor Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn. Keeping with Gordon, their next trade proposal for Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz is undeniably intriguing for the Lakers to explore. Rather than being concentrated on Westbrook for Wall, this trade would be centered on Horton-Tucker and Gordon, with some additional uncertainties. Due to his $5 million salary for this season and the fact that he has yet to play a game for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn would make sense in this package. Fans have been patiently waiting for the guard to make his debut as he continues to recover from a knee injury, but if they can trade him for an impact player like Gordon, it would be a no-brainer. Along with THT, Houston may view Nunn, our previous Rookie of the Year finalist, as a valuable addition for the future. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.